So this is a budget bomb warrior. As you can see from the name, that's what it is. Basically what I did was I took my normal bomb warrior, which was about 17,000 dust, and made it budget because some people were asking me on my stream if it was possible to make this deck not so expensive. So what I did was I took out a lot here. I took out both Shield Slams because they're epics, Blade Storms because they're epics. I took out legendaries like Barov, Karagath, the Doctor, Headmaster, Kel'Thuzad, Kronks, and Deathwing. I basically took out a third of the deck, the 10 most expensive cards. I kept Brawl because the removal's kind of important, and Wrench Caliber is an epic, but like that's the whole point of Bomb Warrior, so those had to stay in the deck. And other than that, I got rid of every epic and legendary that I could, and lowered the cost from 17,000 to 6,000. But it's even less than that because Galakron is technically a free card, so it's actually around 4,400 dust at the end of everything. So let's just jump into some of the changes I made. I took out a lot of cards, and I put in the Athletic Studies for a little bit of extra card generation and a few rush minions, because Karagath and the Doctor are both rush minions. You could potentially discover them off of this, but also, it can make the Restless Mummy cheaper. Restless Mummy's another form of removal because you don't have Blade Storm, but this could potentially kill at least one bigger minion, or maybe two smaller minions. I put in the Evil Quartermaster just for another tempo play. Horde Pillager because you're not able to have the Doctor to get you an extra durability, so the Horde Pillager helps with that. And then Troublemaker as your top end instead of Kronks and Deathwing. Kronks is really important, or not Kronks, Galakron is really important to the deck, and he's free, and Blastmaster Boom is like the essential legendary, so you absolutely have to keep them. And then in terms of mulligans, basically you want to keep Corsair Cash if you can. Evil Quartermaster is pretty good. Sword and Board Athletic Studies are pretty good. Into aggro, absolutely Sword and Board, sometimes Restless Mummy. Wrench Caliber, keep only if you don't have Corsair Cash. And in terms of the legendaries, I would prioritize crafting. I would say Lord Barov and Kronks are the two most important. Then the Doctor and Deathwing are the most important. And then the other ones you don't really need that much, but Headmaster, Kel'Thuzad, and Karagath are good if you have a little bit of extra dust. So, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Twitch, and let's jump into the video. This matchup is going to be significantly harder, considering the fact that I don't have really good removal with things like Blade Storm. We're going to keep Upgrade. I think into this matchup, we've got to go for something greedy here. If we can get the weapon, we've got to try. Coerce is nice. But yeah, into this matchup, considering the fact that I'm not nearly as powerful as I usually am, I definitely need the added greed. We're going to need to draw something really good, though. We're going to need to draw Corsair Cash or something in the next couple of turns. Holy moly, we are in a lot of trouble. If he has ramp. Athletic Studies. We'll use that next turn. Or we'll use it maybe turn 4 as a free trigger for Coerce. I do like Restless Mummy. I do think it's a pretty good addition to the deck. I think it helps against some early aggro matchups, so that's nice. 2 Athletic Studies. We'll play 1. Don't really have that many damaged minions. You're way too expensive, although you are very good at dealing with big things. But I think the fish, and then we hero power. Okay. This is good. This is good. We have decent stuff. He's going to coin out Overgrowth for sure. He's hovering the coin. He already knows he wants to do it. Or he's going to Nature Studies. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I didn't expect that at all. We can go this and make him cheaper. So if we make him 2, I don't really use my mana super efficiently. So we'll use him first, trade into that, and then we'll play Athletic Studies. Karagath is really, really strong. If we can get a Karagath Prime in our deck, we're sick. We still have Brawl and Coerce. If we draw weapons, we're fine. We just need to survive for a bit. Oh, we just drew that. Wrench Caliber. Wrench Caliber's big. Wrench Caliber into Upgrade's huge. We start putting bombs in his deck. We start that tempo going. We didn't get Corsair Cash off of it, but that's fine. So we miss out on 1 durability. It's better to have the weapon than not have the weapon, so we'll take it. And we have Horde Pillager, so that's nice. Okay. Let's see. If I am able to get a good brawl or get a good coerce on something big. I have no minions on the board, so he can't actually use the rush. He might just straight play it still, though. That'd be what I do in this point. Like, he still has to play it. Okay. Shield Slam would be very good here. Shield Slam would be very good here. Just saying. I think I want to go Shield Block Coerce, though. I want to kill it off sooner rather than later. Oh, but you're super strong. We'll do that. We'll be greedy. We'll try to do more damage to him. I'm fine with the 4-6 on the board. And if he pumps it up, we can use Coerce on it later. And we have 2 Rush Minions to run into it if we absolutely have to. Risky Skipper runs good with Blastmaster Boom. That is true. That is definitely like one of the plus sides of it all. But I just don't run Risky Skipper in this deck. I don't think it's needed. He's going to be a Sarah or a Big Pump. Oh boy. Okay, well this is what Coerce is for, and that's a lot of damage. He's not going to have a weapon, so we'll do that so we can Coerce this, and then Hero Power go face with 5 more damage. Put more bombs in his deck. We've still got Brawl and some Rush Minions. We still have Galakron as well to maybe push a little bit more, which is not bad. I just need to hope he doesn't have big taunts, or what's it called? Guardian Animals. He also still has the coin. We are in a slight pickle, because all of his things are now enormous. 8 mana. Oh, he's pointing so he doesn't overdraw with Overflow. Cool, okay. He's going to draw several bombs, which is good for me. It's fine, I guess. If he doesn't do anything, I think I just Galakron next turn. If he doesn't do anything, we just have to Galakron. It'll draw me 1. That's fine. He loses out in some rush, which is not bad for me. I guess we could just Blade Fist Horde Pillager after hitting his face and Galakron next turn and just try to push damage. The reason I want to play Karagath is because the sooner I get him in my deck, the better. He's on 0 mana. If he plays the thing, Ironbark, I'll have to hit it with my weapon. But I'm fine hitting it with my weapon. If I have to hit it with my weapon, I'll just play Galakron. Ooh, Cutting Class is pretty nice. I think I want to draw a card off of this first so I can draw a good minion. For sure. I don't think it really matters. I think we just play Galakron and then we play Cutting Class. I guess Cutting Class first. I mean, I guess there could be a chance that I draw something better. I did not really. If this gets me Restless Mummy, though, that's pretty strong. And then we just hit into the 6-5. And then we'll re-equip the weapon and draw a new one and whatnot, and it's fine. Blastmaster Boom. Not a bad 7-drop. Could he flood the board and absolutely kill me next turn? Possibly. Possibly. But is there a chance he doesn't? Also, yes. He already used his Survival of the Fittest, so it's not like he's going to burst me down. So if we play Blastmaster Boom next turn with a Corsair Cache, we can just equip the next weapon and just keep going face. That would be fine. Or we wait to try to draw a Whirlwind. Wait, I only have 1 Whirlwind, so it's very hard to trigger Blastmaster Boom because I can't trigger with Blade Storm at the same time. Ooh. Could be problematic, but it's okay. This budget build's okay. We don't have Shield Slam, which is why ordering it didn't matter. Okay, so if you're running the full version, what you should do there is hit first and then play Galakron and draw the card. So that way you have armor. But I don't have Shield Slam in my deck anymore, so it literally doesn't matter to me at this point. Ysera's fine. Ysera's okay. I'm not upset with that. We'll just play Blastmaster Boom and hit him in the face for 3 damage. I think that hitting him in the face for 3 damage is pretty good. This gets me a big board. Either hit for 3 or get Wrench Caliber. I mean, I can already re-get Wrench Caliber off of Horde Pillager, so I think trying to push some extra damage is best. He draws that. That's fine. We still have Brawl. So, like, worst case scenario, I guess I can just full go face and then Brawl and see where that leaves me. But Blastmaster Boom is an 11/11, which is fairly hard to kill. Just saying. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Absolutely not. I'm upset with how this is going. Okay, he's going to play a card for free. Into Overflow. Okay. He draws a ton more dragons. I just have to Brawl at this point. I can't go face anymore because he'd use the other Iron Bark. So I'm pretty sure that Brawl, just straight Brawl, is the correct play. And then hoping that things go face, and then we equip some weapons, and we try to kill him off. As long as the taunt minion isn't what lives, we should be okay, right? As long as the taunt minion isn't what lives. Okay, I guess either taunt minion. I am more than happy with almost anything here living except for either of the taunt minions. Stop, stop, stop. I'm losing so much damage. I'm losing so much damage here. Well, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Okay, that's fine. Whirlwind would have been nice to have triggered the last turn, but we will just Brawl immediately. No reason to hit in. Just don't have his big taunt minion live. If it lives, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just no big taunt minion. Just no big taunt minion. Just no big taunt minion. A 16-16. Surprisingly enough, I'm fine with a 16-16. In fact, I'm more than okay with it. We just play this, and we ram his face in. I almost had enough for lethal if I had had 1 more mana. That's fine. That's okay. He's got 3 bombs in his deck. And he's basically got 6 cards in his deck, and I have 2 rush minions, a sword and board, and all we have to do is try to go face for a little bit of damage. No other taunt minion, please. There's no way he trades here, right? It would be insane. Oh my god. Okay. Sword and board, rush. All we need to do is do 3 damage. So sword and board. Double rush for 4 damage. That brings me to 12 plus whirlwind is enough to kill him. As long as the minion he gets off of this isn't a taunt minion. Right? So this is 7. So you go boom, boom. Then we go boom, boom. Plus whirlwind. And as long as it's not a taunt minion, we win. As long as it's not a taunt minion, we win. Thank God. We actually got him. Holy crap. Oh my god, I can't believe that we actually did that. Whew. Worst case scenario, if it was taunt, we hit the taunt minion and hope for the, like, almost 50% chance that he just draws a bomb off the top. Wow. Oh my god, that was lucky. Is this deck better than the one I usually use? No, it's a budget version, but it's definitely not bad. I just won 2 games with it in a row. Like, this deck is actually still strong. Whew, but I will say, I wish I had Blade Storms. I wish I had Blade Storms and stuff in this deck. What order should you add legendaries to this deck? Well, if I look at my fully made version of this deck, I will say that, Kronks is quite good with Galakrond. The Doctors... No, sorry, Lord Barov. Lord Barov is potentially the most important one, along with maybe an extra Whirlwind, because that's the best way that you can deal with Druids and Paladins. It basically makes those matchups more winnable. So that's number 1. Number 2 is probably Kronks to help you draw and activate stuff with Galakrond. Maybe the Doctor's more important. But anyway, let me just figure out what I want to do with this opening hand first. I think that I want to keep Wrench Caliber. Oh, man. Do I want to keep Wrench Caliber? I think yes. As long as I don't draw another one. And I can use Corsair Cache. Okay, Corsair Cache is now a dead draw. Love it. I should have gotten rid of the other Wrench Caliber. But Wrench Caliber in most matchups is a good keep. Don't get me wrong. Despite the fact that I seemed disappointed about having Wrench Caliber in my hand, having it is better than not having it. You can quote me on this. Having Wrench Caliber is better than not having Wrench Caliber. So if I don't get to use Corsair Cache, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Oh man, dude. I guess, I don't know. Like I just said, it's fine. It'll just mean that one of the cards is a dead draw. But, you know, there's a decent chance I don't even draw any of them. Or I only draw one, so it's not that big of a deal. And again, I'd rather have it than not have it. But those are the legendaries I would most be likely to craft. Fun fact, I run the athletic studies in order to help me get maybe a Doctor. Because Doctor can be really good. Let's coin out Wrench Caliber and just go face. The sooner we put bombs in his deck and upgrade and do that stuff, the better. So, we have 2 Horde Pillagers, which does add a decent amount of durability to the weapons. It does make them a little bit worse because I can't, like, massively upgrade one off of Coerce and, like, a Doctor and stuff. Because I had to take out some of the pumps. But it still works really, really well. Hopefully no Dragon. Sick! And no Overgrowth. This is quite good for me. I can just upgrade and shield block and cycle through my deck a little bit here. Galakron's not bad. Let's, actually, I might want a Lackey instead. Let's see what Lackey we get first. Maybe it's something good. I do like this one. And then next turn I can just play both of these anyway, so let's just develop a board. And we're fine. What I should have done was place this here so that this spawned in the middle so he couldn't cleave the 1/1 and get a ton of value. He's playing Malygos Druid? Probably. I'd assume so. Okay, that's fine. We get to push for a little bit more damage. Like to see that. He's probably gonna Bog Beam the 2/3. Also, I think Malygos Druid is the more popular version of Druid right now. Or at least the higher win rate version. So, boom. And upgrade. And we'll just go face with these. A little bit of card draw. We'll play Galakron, probably turn 7. We'll go face, hopefully draw some bombs. He's got 3 bombs in his deck already. We have Coerce and Brawl. Coerce easily triggered by Sword and Board. 2 cleaves. Okay, well. That's fine. Play another minion, I dare you. Play the other 3/5. I'll just Brawl it. I have no worries. I think I just Brawl this. I think I have to and push damage. Or I just double shield block, buy some time, let him commit more to the board. There's 1 useless card and a Restless Mummy. And we'll pass for now. I want him to overcommit. I do take a lot of damage, but I think it's fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just Restless Mummy, kill a 3/5, and I'm pretty sure this is a Ysera turn.
We must stop this corruption.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's much worse than I thought it was going to be. It's not Malygos Druid? Okay, well, now I know it's not Malygos Druid. Oh, God. Am I in trouble? This is where Bladestorm would be so good right now, man. Athletic Studies. It's probably Brawl. It's probably still Brawl. It's gotta be Brawl. I can't leave these things on the board. I get 1 more minion with it. I take extra damage, but I think it's okay. That's his worst minion. So, I mean, I guess if you want to be glass half full with it, we'll kill that off. And Athletic Studies. Oh, man. Batterhead's not great. This is not great because his things are going to be big. I guess this can help me kill off a big taunt minion. These are all bad. But I think we take the Imprisoned. No, that'll take too long to do anything. We have to take the Copter here. He's got 4 bombs in his deck, which is nice. We still have a Coerce. Okay, well my Brawl's gone. Hopefully he doesn't get too much out of this. 2 Overflows and a the thing, which is not good. This is really not good. We can actually play this and kill off both of these. This actually works relatively well, surprisingly enough. We'll make it cheaper though. Ooh, and then the Doctor. You get to play this, kill off both, and then coerce this. So we'll coerce you. And then be able to play both of these things next turn and kill off more minions and go more face with a weapon. This is not ideal. But it's okay. We knew that Survival of the Fittest was in his hand. We knew that already. We knew that for a fact. That sucks. Okay, so. We kill this. We kill this. We know he doesn't have another one of the big pumps, but he does have Overflow, and we can't kill that off yet. So we just armor. And pass. He draws a bomb. That's nice. That's really good for us. If he wants to Overflow at some point, he can. Oh, man. We are not... Oh, we are so doomed. Oh, we are so doomed. He gets to play Big Dragon. Or a big taunt minion. Yeah, we lose. Oh, Bladestorm would be so good. Oh my god. Instead of Restless Mummy, why aren't you Bladestorm, man? Oh, it feels gross. I mean, he could draw 4 bombs. He could. Probably not going to, but it could happen. I really don't think there's any way to get out of this. I could put another bomb in his deck. That's the best I can do. Yeah, the best I can do is put one more bomb in his deck. I guess if this is coerce, no, I still die. We'll just go for one more bomb in his deck so we survive, and then just pray maybe he draws it. Oh, Restless Mummy would have been so good, but we don't die here. We put one more bomb in his deck. Hopefully he can draw 4. He probably won't. There's 1. There's 2. Aw, oh, man. I was like, there's no way. I wonder how I do in the mirror match here. This deck does run an Acidic Swamp Ooze, which does mean that there could be a slight edge there. We're gonna get Corsair Cash and Wrench Caliber and stuff, though. We have the Acidic Swamp Ooze in hand, which is pretty nice. Okay. If we could just draw well, please. And in the mirror match is literally decided by who draws the good cards first. And if he has Corsair Cash and I don't, he has a huge edge. Actually, that's not true, because then he coins it out turn 3 and then I kill it the next turn. So here comes Corsair Cash. I play Shield Block. He coins out Wrench Caliber. They always have the Corsair Cash. Even if I don't, they always do. And then I Acidic Swamp Ooze Hero Power, kill it off. Maybe he doesn't have Corsair Cash? I'd be surprised if he didn't. But no, yeah. It's not necessarily that I'm being hard on myself. It's just, if you make a misplay, you need to focus on that misplay and figure out where you went wrong, why you made the decision that you did. My hand is good if I can draw it. If I can draw Wrench Caliber or Corsair Cash. We've got 4 cards in here that kind of win us the game, so if you wouldn't mind drawing me one of them, Blizzard, that would be very helpful. I want to kill off the weapon in a greedy way. As you know, love being greedy. Love it. Interesting. I don't think I want to Acidic Swamp Ooze that. I don't think I care about that as much as I do about Wrench Caliber. Play another shield block. We'll gain some more armor. Restless Mummy's not the best, but I mean, ideally we'll draw something good soon, right? Please don't be at the bottom of my deck. Okay, he draws some more cards. We have some stuff of our own to play eventually. He's drawn more. Which means that once I put bombs in his deck, my bombs will do a slightly more damage than his bombs will do to me. He plays Wrench Caliber this turn. I kill it with Acidic Swamp Ooze. That's if he does it, though. Yeah. I feel like that works. Play Wrench Caliber. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Then I kill it. Can you give the code to my Stealth Rogue for sure? 1 sec. I got you. Stealth Rogue. Where are you? There we go. Boom. Export.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
There you go. That's the Stealth Rogue for you. I've got you. Coin Horde Pillager? I don't necessarily agree with that play, but if that's what you want to do, go right on ahead. I'll play Restless Mummy and kill off both. So that way when I do get a weapon, I could potentially play it and go face with it. Now he plays Wrench Caliber this turn. Maybe he upgrades it actually, which would be cool. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. He's got 1 mana left. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. He's got 1 mana left. And then I Acidic Swamp Ooze it. I want to be greedy. I don't think killing off a 1-charge weapon is that good with the Acidic Swamp Ooze. Where are my bombs? I don't understand. We're going to be greedy. We're going to be very greedy here. No, I should have done it to play around Blastmaster Boom to make it worse, but I can't seem to get... Okay. We Acidic Swamp Ooze that now that he's upgraded it. I guess. I should have done it last turn. Shoot, dude. I definitely should have done it last turn. What was I thinking? We drew a bomb. Or maybe I just Galakrond to get it out so we can start pushing damage, because this is awful. We'll just Galakrond. It's fine. I ended up drawing a bomb, so he's got 1 less bomb for Blastmaster Boom anyway. But the fact of the matter is, I just haven't drawn any, like... This is just bad. And this is why keeping Wrench Caliber is good, by the way. So that way you don't get into this position. That way you guaranteed at least have a Wrench Caliber on curve if you get to keep it. Probably gonna play Troublemaker next turn. I feel like Troublemaker next turn is actually super duper strong. Does he hit me in the face with the weapon? Yeah, okay. We still have a lot of health. Hopefully we can draw another bomb. Corsair Cash, finally. Is that worth playing over this? I don't think so. I think we play this for tempo. Then we play Corsair Cash, play the weapon, and upgrade all in the same turn. And get things rolling. Holy, though. I've gotta say. Do you think Bomb Warrior will ever not be popular? I know it's been kind of meta for a few expansions. I think this deck is incredible. I think until people start consistently running weapon removal and Cobalt Sticky Fingers, it'll just be, like, A tier. Or S tier. For, like, as long as it exists. Because it's good at controlling. They'll eventually draw bombs, and you can do a lot of damage with Galakrond. Like, it has everything you could possibly want in a deck. I miss True Bomb Warrior with the gnomes. What about the Elix? Back when he had those. Wow. Okay. Sword and Board does not deal with that. Restless Mummy does, though. I cannot take 16 damage. I cannot take 16 damage, but I do not want to coerce that either. We'll kill it off with this stupid card. I'll then Corsair Cash to thin out the deck and draw Wrench Caliber to play it next turn and do that. We still have Coerce, which is good, which is very good, which means we can kill off a big minion. That was probably one of the biggest minions I'd have to deal with, but it had so little health I could just kill it anyway. Play another big minion, please, so I can kill it. Not Blastmaster Boom, though. No. As long as he doesn't have Blastmaster Boom, we're fine. Like, that's literally all that matters to me. Dude, I'm so greedy. I should have played the Acidic Swamp Ooze way earlier. I've had it in my hand since the beginning. What do you play for 3? Corsair Cash of your own? Oh, it's just a dead card. Okay. I don't like playing dead cards like that, but, you know, whatever he wants to do, I guess. Wrench. Upgrade, draw. And then we'll do both of these. We draw another Wrench Caliber. That's not bad. We will kill his weapon. And go face with this. And then play Troublemaker next turn. I should have played the Acidic Swamp Ooze way earlier, but... it's okay. I didn't get super hard punished for it, and it means he would have just played that weapon anyway, and he would have gotten one more charge out of it regardless. Ah, shucks. Does he... oh, he didn't get the Wrench Caliber. That's sick for me. That's so cool. Okay, we get to Sword and Board that. Actually, we can Sword and Board a couple of things. We get to Sword and Board that, go face, play Troublemaker. Troublemaker probably kills off one, hopefully. And that's what the little bit more proactive thing gets to do here. Whirlwind... I'm going to play Whirlwind with Blastmaster Boom in like a turn or two, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go Boom. We're going to go Sword and Board. We're going to hit him in the face. We're going to hope that one of them hits this. Go! No! Hit the 4-2. Ah! Oh my god. That's absolutely unacceptable. That was not good. Okay. Okay. I felt like the odds of hitting the 4-2 were pretty good. We did get to push a little bit more damage, which is nice. On the bright side, he's only got 7. I've got 20 health, 22. He can get me down to 15. If he gets me down to 15, I technically die if I triple draw bombs. We just gotta hope we don't get that, right? If he doesn't play a taunt, we hero power. No, 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 Armor Smith. No second Armor Smith. That's fine. I'm okay with that. He kills off a lot of my minions. He has to play another minion, right? And then he has to kill off my 6-1 with his weapon. Does he kill it off with the weapon? Apparently not. It's a lot of damage, though. I could go with Blastmaster Boom, Whirlwind. I think that that's just the best play, honestly. We just go face with this. He gains 2 more armor by doing it this way, but we get to push a lot more damage. So we'll play you next, and then Whirlwind. I didn't hero power first. I missed out on 3 damage. That's a big misplay. That's a huge misplay. If he lives with 3, I'm gonna be so sad. I messed up. That was a big misplay. I had the 2 mana. I even said that I was gonna do it. I just went too fast. That was my bad. That was definitely an oops. What's poppin'? Nothing much. Couple of misplays here and there. Got a 7-6 on the board. We have equal amount of bombs in our decks. I've got more cards. I can gain armor. Golly, I can't believe I messed that up. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. It is okay. We're fine with this. Fact of the matter is, if we lose by 3 damage and we deserve to lose because of it, I accept it. Because it was my own misplay. It's not like anything crazy happened, and I'll try to focus more next time. This is what sleep deprivation does, man. Sleep deprivation and trying to be entertaining at the same time. I'd say that if I was playing not on stream and I played with a little more rest, the odds of me messing that up are much, much slimmer. Much, much slimmer. No other armor smith, please.
Golden rare.
Icky, don't like that. He'd be almost dead this turn. He should be dead this turn. I draw a bomb here. Oh my god. And then an athletic studies. We athletic studies first, see what we get. Then we're gonna have to play Evil Quartermaster. Ooh. You're sick. We can play you and you. Either way, he's dead to 1 bomb anyway. And gaining armor should put me out of range of dying unless I draw a bomb. And it's not like I can gain more armor off of that. We'll take Doctor. A house cold. He dies. That makes sense. It's fine. He literally should be dead this turn. I lose by 3 damage. It actually happened. Please don't lose. Oh my god. Oh my god, I screwed up. Oh, thank god he drew a bomb. If I had lost by 3 damage there, I would have deserved it. Okay, minor misplays aside, it's fine. God, why do I need to pee? Maybe these stressful games, like, cause me to need to pee. Maybe it's like a stress thing. When these games get super stressful, I just start needing to pee really bad.